Welcome to the week of June 6th. I am citrinechaka. This week I am using the Black Moon astrology deck to deliver the messages. And as usual, we will get started with Aries. Aries, what is the energy for Aries this week? And remember, this is just a general message for all Aries all over the world. So if it resonates with you, that's great. If it does not resonate with you, don't think about it too much. But I am available for personal readings. You can just visit my website. All right, Aries. Aries, you have the 8th house energy this week. The 8th house is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is all about endings and beginnings. So a lot of Aries you might find yourself ending something this week as well as beginning something. So you have the energy of endings and beginnings circling all around you. Okay? So that is the energy for Aries this week. Just brace yourself because something could be coming to an end in your life. But with all endings, there is something else, a new beginning that will present itself to you as well. Let's move on to Taurus. What is in store for Taurus the week of June 6th? Taurus. Taurus. So Taurus, you have the energy of Uranus circling around you this week. You might find yourself spending a lot of time on the internet. You might find yourself, if you are in the tech field, you might find yourself spending a lot of time on the computer this week. And some other Taurus people, you might find yourself coming up with ideas out of nowhere. And you will feel like these ideas are just genius. Like you can't even believe that you thought of the idea. So this week is going to be a very creative week for you this week, Taurus. And again, you could have a lot of dealings with technology this week. And also you might have a lot of ideas that are coming to you this week. That is for Taurus. Also, expect the unexpected this week, Taurus. Uranus is the planet that deals with surprise. It deals with unexpected things happening. So expect the unexpected. Expect that you might have to change your plans at the last minute this week. That is for Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, what is the energy for Gemini this week? Gemini. Wow, Gemini, you have the energy of Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of abundance. So a lot of Geminis are going to have a lot of good luck this week. You are going to be expanding your horizons. A lot of you might find yourself actually gaining weight as well. Whenever the Jupiter energy is around, you could find yourself literally expanding, which means gaining weight. But you have abundance circling all around you this week, Gemini. So this week should be a great week. And a lot of you are having good luck this week. Let's move on to Cancer. See what is in store for Cancer this week. Cancer. Cancer. I believe you had this last week, Cancer. You have Pluto. Pluto is a planet of transformation. So this is a continuation from last week. You are going to feel yourself going through a transformation. I know sometimes we go through a transformation in life and we don't even realize that we have transformed until we look back, on our lives. But Cancers are going to feel the transformation that's happening in their lives this week. Okay? Sometimes when you're going through a transformation, it doesn't feel so great, but just know that whatever Pluto tears down, Pluto rebuilds it even better than it was before. So if there's anything that seems like it is falling apart in your life this week, Cancer, just know that it is falling apart so that that part of your life can be rebuilt stronger than it is right now. That is for Cancer. Let's move on to Leo. Let's see, what is the energy for Leo this week? Wow, these fell out. So Leos, you have the energy of earth, the earth element, which is about stability. You have the third house energy, which deals with messages. And you have the second house energy, which is the financial house. It can also talk about the things that you own. So this week, Leos are going to feel very stable. You're going to feel like your finances are stable. You're going to feel like the way you communicate is stable. Overall, you are going to feel like you are very stable. You have the energy of the earth circling around you, the earth element. The earth element is all about being grounded, being stable. Okay? Then the third house can deal with messages. The third house is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is a planet of communication. So you might find that you are communicating in a very direct and grounded manner this week, Leo. But overall, this week is going to be a great week for Leos. You have the second house, so it looks like your finances, you might be communicating about your finances as well. You might be communicating that you feel like your finances are stable. So overall, this is going to be a great week for Leos. And let's move on to Virgo. This one just fell out for Virgo. Virgo, this week, the universe is asking you to just take it easy. You have the void of course moon, and whenever the void of course moon shows up, it is a time where you just take it easy. It is not a time for you to start anything new this week, Virgo. If you can wait, if you are thinking about starting something new, if you can wait on that, that would be a great idea when the void of course moon shows up. Okay, so overall, this week is just going to be a week where you will want to take it easy, get a lot of rest, maybe go over some details. But this is not a week where you have a lot of energy backing you to start something new. You have the energy this week that is asking you to take it easy and not start anything new. That is for Virgo. Next is Libra. Okay, this one just fell out. These two just fell out for Libra. So Libra, you have the Saturn return card and the Destiny card. So you might very well feel like some type of challenge that you're going through. You are going to realize why you're going through those challenges this week with these two cards here. Saturn return and the Destiny card. You have the Saturn return card and you have the Yod card. Yod in astrology is usually a good thing, okay? But these two together, because these fell out together, we have to read them together. So these two together, they are just saying that there's going to be something that you're dealing with this week, and you are going to realize why it has happened. Because sometimes things happen to us and we have no idea, like, why is this happening to me? But whatever it is for you this week, Libra, you are going to realize, hey, this is why it happened. You won't be guided by any illusions this week. You will know exactly why these challenges are happening for you this week. Okay? So that is the energy surrounding Libra. You are going to realize why certain challenges are happening to you this week, Libra. Now let's move on to Scorpio. So Scorpio, you have the energy of Uranus, and I forgot which sign had this earlier. So you have the energy of Uranus, and you remember Uranus is the planet that is known as the Great Awakener. Okay, so Uranus is here to wake you up related to something or someone in your life. So you might have a wake up call this week, Scorpio. Okay, you might have a wake up call related to something or someone that you're dealing with. Okay, you might also find yourself doing a lot of things on the computer this week because Uranus is a planet that can deal with technological advances. And you might also come up with some genius ideas this week. So this week is going to be filled with surprises, ideas, unexpected changes for Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are going to be focused on family this week. You have the fourth house. The fourth house deals with home and family. It can also deal with your heritage. It can deal with your roots, you know. So this week, a lot of Sagittarius people are going to be focused on home and family. You could be doing a lot of things around the home, maybe working from home, maybe just doing a lot of things related to your home and your family life. Okay, so this week should be a great week, but you might find yourself spending more time at home than usual. That is for Sagittarius. Let's move on to Capricorn. Oh, this one just fell out for Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the void of course moon, so you are being asked to just take it easy this week. You are being asked to not start anything new this week as well. Void of course moons are usually a time where you just take it easy and do a lot of self-care this week. That is for Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, you have the Virgo energy this week. So you might find yourself being very detailed oriented this week, Aquarius. Virgos do like to analyze a lot, so you might find yourself analyzing, going over details, perfecting something. So this week, you are going to be putting in a lot of work this week. That is for Aquarius. Moving on to Pisces. Pisces, the week of June 6th. So Pisces, you have the third house this week. The third house deals with messages. Some of you will be going on a short road trip this week, like a short distance road trip, maybe driving 2 hours away. Now, the third house is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. So a lot of you will have to double check your communications this week. So you might go send in, because remember, we are in a Mercury retrograde period. So this is asking you to double check that you did press send on your text message or your email. Communication is going to play a big role in your life this week. Okay, and also some of you will be going on a short road trip, and a lot of you are going to be dealing with transportation issues this week. So that is for Pisces. So those have been the zodiac messages for the week of June 6th. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my website, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. And everyone, enjoy your week.